Welcome back to Ion Radio. I'm John.
And I'm Ken.
And today, by request from our Discord users, they wanted to see an interdictor list.
Yes.
And I'm like, oh no, we've used interdictors before on the channel. And we did. But way back in the day, like years ago at this point. And I believe it was like episode 5.
5 or something like that.
So we decided to, I made an interdictor list based off of the normal double interdictor list that I like running, and updated it to the 1.5 rules. And what are you bringing today, Ken?
So today I've got a Republic list. So another thing some folks have been asking about from our Discord is seeing some cross-generational type battles. So today's going to be Republic versus Empire.
Correct.
Instead of Rebellion. So, we have the double interdictors. This is another variant on one of the Republic lists that I was building up to. And we're going to see how this works. So I've got some swivel mounts, and I've gone back to Obi Wan.
Let's go take a look at the list and go to the game after that.
Alright, so here's what I have for my list. We're going to start with an Acclamator II and Obi Wan Kenobi with expert shield techs, electronic countermeasures, Swivel-Mount Batteries, and the Implacable title. Moving along to the second big ship, I've got an Acclamator I with expert shield tech, ordnance experts, and external racks. I have two Consular class ships. Both of them are Charger C-70s. The first one is the Radiant 7, which has the munitions resupply upgrade on it. The second one is a Consular Charger C-70 with turbo laser reroute circuits. Moving on to my squad ball, I have Ahsoka Tano and Plo Koon in their Delta 7s, and 4 freshly painted V-19 turrets.
This is my Imperial double interdictor list. I'm going to start off with an interdictor suppressor with Admiral Motti. My officer is Commander Vento. I have SW7 ion batteries, projection experts, disposable capacitors, targeting scramblers, and the G7X gravity well projectors. That's the one that if you deploy near it, you go slow. My second interdictor is an interdictor suppression refit with Minister Tua, electronic countermeasures, disposable capacitors, SW7 ion batteries, G7X gravity well projectors, auxiliary shield teams, targeting scramblers, and the interdictor title. I have 2 Gazanti class carriers, both with CommsNet, and then I have a very strange, I wouldn't even call it a squadron ball, it's a squadron mess. I have 3 Lambda shuttles, Valen Rudor, and for the first time I'm playing Moralo Eval, and we'll see how that goes.
So, I got the privilege of being first player because of my measly bit of 2. And my choices are Ion Storm, Fire Lanes, and SensorNet. Since I'm looking at a double interdictor list here and the amount of shenanigans John can pull, I've already ruled Fire Lanes out. I think Ion Storm wouldn't help me much either. So let's try SensorNet and see if I can't outmaneuver his Lambdas. So let's start what we have with the Republic. I put my acclamators down on this end of the table outside of the gravity wells, and I expect to be able to take some points from these tokens within the first, probably turn 2. I've got my counselors sitting out here. They're at speed 0 because of the gravity wells, and they're going to pretty much be running my squadron ball. We have to see what happens. I have a feeling this is going to become squadrons and basically me taking out Lambdas more than anything else. So let's see what John did.
Here's my deployment. Everything's going speed 1. I have tokens in front of me. I have shuttles to move the tokens into me. It's going to be great. So, yeah, let's take a look and see how it goes.
Alright, so we're going to start with the Acclamator II, the flagship. We have a nav. I'm going to use it as a dial. No shots, so here we go, bringing ourselves down to speed 2. And do our little jig jog. Trademark pending, ion radio. No, just kidding. And sitting right there.
Let the token shenanigans begin! We're going to activate first this Gazanti. It's revealing a squadron. We're going to activate squadrons. We're going to first reach out. I can hit him, even without relay. This guy, and he's going to move right into distance 1 of this token and use strategic to throw the token basically underneath my guy. Right there. Yeah, that seems like a good spot. And then we're going to move another one. And it's going to be this guy, and he's going to come over here, and he's going to throw this token over here. Boom. And that seems pretty good. And then we're going to move speed 1 and keep it all close. Move to there. And that's my first turn.
Acclamator 1. Nav. We'll use that as the dial, because why not? No shots, so let's kick ourselves up to speed 2. And move towards this other objective token. These farming games are just so much fun, aren't they? It's like Farmville playing with Armada ships.
We're going to activate this guy right here. We're revealing a navigate, and we're going to use it. When we reveal, I'm going to score off of that token right there 1 victory point for the Empire, allowing Ken to move it up to distance 2 away.
So we're going to move that up to distance 2 away. And I can move it back over here. That look good?
Sure. Okay. And now with that, I drop to speed 0 and stay right where I'm at.
The Counselor. Nav. We're going to use it as the token. We're going to jump to speed 1. And here we are, moving right along. Blazing fast here, John.
Speaking of blazing fast, let's get back to the interdictor. So now what we're going to do is we're going to activate this interdictor. It's got, no one's surprised, a navigate. And with the navigate, what we're going to be doing is activating near that token, scoring a point,
You get another point.
and then you get to come over here and move it.
So
Or you can just tell me where you
I
want
think
it.
what I want to do, John, is let's just shove it like distance 2 in that direction, so like right around there. If
Yeah, that's fine.
you want to.
Keep doing
There you
touch to there.
Yeah, that looks good.
Cool. Okay, and then I drop to speed 0.
Yeah, I figured that was going to happen.
What? No.
All right, let's get this the Radiant 7 that hasn't been painted yet. nav, and we're going to move forward one. I think, folks, we have a pretty good idea of what's going to be happening over the next few turns here. All right, John, I think we go into squadrons. No, you have one more ship to move.
Well, maybe. I haven't decided if I'm going to move it yet. We're going to activate this Gazanti. We're using squadrons. We're going to use the dial. When I activate, I'm going to score off of this one. So you can move it. You could just tell me where you want to
Well,
move
let's just, again, let's keep it further and further away, so we're 2 in this direction.
2.
Bring it closer to the corner.
Like there?
Yeah, that looks good.
Perfect. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to activate with squadrons. Where's my 3? We're going to activate this guy who's going to fly over and be like, hey, token, I missed you. And then pick it up and throw it right back into the shenanigans. Like that.
Don't forget to activate this one.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
It's okay.
My bad. And then we're going to waste the last one, and we're going to move ahead 1 with a slight turn. I'm going to overlap this squadron.
Overlapping him. Let's get him a little bit further away. Not that it matters. How fast do Lambdas go? 3?
3.
Yeah.
Cool. And that's the end of all my ships.
All right, squadron phase. Let's start with the V-19s. I'm going to bring this one up. And I'm going to bring this one up. And I'm just going to put him next to him. He's not going a full distance. There we go.
I have 2 squadrons. Valen's going to slide himself over to here. And Eval is going to fly right back here.
Let's get this other V-19. There's about 2.5. There's a V-19. We're going to temporarily move the asteroid off. Let's put him kind of half on it. Now the Jedi fighters get to move up to distance 4, which is over there someplace. We're not going to go that far or that fast. We'll put Ahsoka and Plo over there. And I think we will call that a day for the moment. We're going to start with the Acclamator II. I have a nav dial. I'm going to grab a token for it. And when I reveal, I'm going to score the points for that objective token. Then John gets to move it.
Hipped the table. And then we're going to move it for all the way back here.
Yep, I was kind of expecting that. Let's see. So I think at this point, I might be done. Even at speed 0, that's out of my way. Cool. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm gonna stay at speed 2 and do this. Now I have a slightly different plan.
We're going to go with this interdictor. I reveal a navigate. I take it as a token, and when we activate, I'm going to score off of this token, so 10. Where would you like the token?
Well, let's see. How about we just keep pushing it?
Pushing it backwards?
Pushing it backwards, I think, because I get my choice.
So to there's fine?
Yep, that's fine.
Okay, cool. I get another token. Lots of tokens. And I'm still not moving, so.
All right, we're going to start with the Acclamator I. I'm revealing a navigate, scoring that particular token. So, John, where do you want that to go?
I'm going to figure it out. I might move it all the way over to here, actually. Because then if you score it again, I can move it into myself. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. We'll just move it across the board like that.
All right, well, so we're gonna jump up to speed 3.
Actually, I didn't even get that in camera. Hold on.
No, all right, show them where that's at.
Right over there. What?
Moo,
You might
moo.
score it 2 turns in a row.
Moo, 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 moo. I gotta go on the other side. So we're gonna stay at speed 3. Oh wait, I gotta do this one. My bad. No, in that case I want to do this.
They turn like bricks.
Yeah, they really do, and I want an extra 2 clicks, not just 1. All right, so here we go. Jumping up to speed 3, and we're gonna land right there, which I don't think is actually in range 1 of. Nope, it's out.
Nope.
All right.
I moved it too far. I'm sorry.
Sorry, John.
We're gonna activate this guy. He's revealing squadrons. I honestly don't even know why I put comms net on these guys. I'm like, all they're gonna do the entire game is squadrons. Like, and then maybe I will accidentally kill one of your things if you come into me, and then
Accidentally, yeah.
yeah. So that guy's just out of range, but that guy's not out of range of that guy. So what we're gonna do is we're going to move him his 3-ish down here to grab this token and throw it up here. And then activate him. And then we're gonna take this guy and move him down here. Actually, I just need to be in range. Yeah, that's fine. And then we're gonna throw it. Oh man, this went under my ship. Man, farming is such a difficult chore.
It really is.
And then we're gonna drop it like right there.
Yeah, good.
Yep, cool. And then, oh, I have to move. These ships are still moving, so I gotta do that. And we will do this. Done.
All right, my TRC C70 is going to nav using the dial, going up to speed 2, avoiding this debris field, and getting a little bit closer to something over here. All right, there we go.
Back over here, we're gonna reveal a navigate, because I would like to move eventually, but not quite yet. And take it as a token.
You grabbing a...
I am grabbing one, and I'm gonna drop that, and then I'm gonna tell you to move this one.
the one closest to you?
Yeah, where would you like it?
You know what? Let's try doing something a little different. Ah!
Moving it away?
We're going to move it away, John. Let's put
What?
it right up to here to 2.
How am I supposed to manage that?
Well, that's the point.
Yeah, I'm fine.
If we can get the token.
No! You stole a point from me. There's children that were going to be fed in the Empire with that token.
All right. Radiant 7. Nav. Dial. Speed 2. And John, I'm going to overlap a whole boatload of squadrons here. So let's see here. That V-19 is going to get overlapped.
That one too.
That one too, yeah. Oh yeah, he's getting overlapped. So you get the privilege of placing those anywhere you want them, preferably someplace that completely out of the way.
How did you know?
Lucky guess.
So we're going to activate this guy. He's revealing a squadrons. And yeah, we're going to use it. And we're going to grab this shuttle way back here to jump him up. There's not...
You're not going to be able to do that.
So what we're going to do is we're going to move Valen over to here. And then we're going to jump this shuttle up.
I think he's just in range 1 now, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
And I like my tokens here. So we're going to keep them right there. And then we have to move, sadly. And I'm going to just... right to there.
Okay. Let's start moving some squadrons. So let's get this group of V-19s here. And this group of V19, ooh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to make that. Oh yeah, I can. And John, you've got one squadron.
He activates.
Oh, fun. Alright, let's get this V19 over here. This V19 over here actually helping. Close range is your flak.
Close.
Might have to move that back a little
Yeah,
bit.
go ahead. He's really giving me a shot. That's kind of surprising.
Wanted to just stay out of that range for the moment. And then I'm going to take Plo and Ahsoka. And I'm going to put them right here. Stare down the interdictors. So I'm going to activate this Acclamator. Nav, use it as the dial. We're going to drop down to speed 2. I am just outside of distance 1 of that token. But as soon as I land over it, nope, I can get it next turn.
Cool. We're going to activate this Acclamator.
Interdictor.
Interdictor, sorry, I'm thinking about your ships. They're actually playing the game. I'm going to reveal a squadrons, and I'm going to activate off of that token right there. So where would you like it?
Let's shove it again back. You know what? No, actually, let's bring it this way. There we go.
To there?
Yep.
Okay. Interesting. So because of that, I'm going to move this guy as if he was activated, but not to there.
I love Morale's ability.
Yep. And then what I'm going to do next is I'm going to activate Morello, because I have squadrons of 2.
Yep.
And we're going to move to basically right on top of it. So we'll go right there. And then we are going to attack Ahsoka.
Okay.
And he is a defender dice roll pool. So he is 2 blues and 2 blacks. And he's gonna let you have it. For take 3.
Alright, so Adept 1, let's re-roll the...
Adept allows you to reroll attacks.
Oh, I'm thinking dodge. Okay, my bad, so I gotta take 3, huh? Let's go ahead and scatter those 3 then for the time being.
Cool.
So I take nothing and then I counter 2.
Yep.
And do we have any defense tokens?
I have a brace.
You have a brace? Then alright, block and take 1.
Cool. Okay, and then I'm going to activate a shuttle. And I can move a shuttle from back here forward to pull this token. And I'm going to drop this token. I'm thinking ahead, so I'm just dropping it right there, so it's in range of that guy. Blah, blah, blah. And because it moves, I get to activate him again.
Yep. So you're going to shoot at Ahsoka again.
With the same thing. For take 3.
So we will take 2 by bracing that. And then we'll counter you. See if we do another damage. Well, you're going to take 2. I'm assuming you're going to brace.
I'm going to brace it to 1. And then I can now move. So we're going to slide ourselves out of range. So, just like that. Then we're going to spend this token to jump up to speed 1. and move speed 1. To here. Can you move that station out of the way?
Gorgeous looking station. Love these things.
Yep. Just like that.
Flagship with Obi Wan. Navigate, dial, no shots. So we're going to jump to speed 3. We're going to put the extra click on the final yaw and bring the Acclamator all the way up here. Here we go.
We're now going to activate this guy, and he's got a squadron. Surprise. And we're going to move, I think that one. Where would you like me to move it to?
Let's see. Let's push it that way.
Push it this way?
Yeah, but towards the back corner, like that. There you go.
So when it moves,
Yeah.
I'm going to activate Morello, because he's a jerk. He's going to come right into range of Ahsoka. And he's going to attack Ahsoka again. And throw half the dice out and bump the camera, and oh my. I guess it's the only thing that's moving. Man. Block the scatter, take 2.
Well, alright. I guess I am having to brace to take 1. And Ahsoka goes to 1. Oh, and counter. And I can't get in the dice tray either, but take 1.
Cool. And then I can activate another guy. Sadly, he is no longer within range of that token, so what we're going to do is we're going to take this shuttle. Actually, we'll take this shuttle, and we'll throw this token forward as far as it can go to right here. Cool. And then actually I have to move, don't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll jump up to speed 1. Actually, am I safe? No, we're not. We'll jump up to speed 1, and we'll just drive straight forward 1. Oh no, what are we gonna do? I just landed on this. Where would you like to put it?
Back corner.
Cool, that's where I want 'em.
Yeah, of course, that's where you want.
And I don't have that token. When I resolve a command with Vanto, so I can get a new token, so I would have grabbed a squadron token. Whoop. Done. To you.
Council, our ship over here. Nav. I'm going to use the dial. We're going to drop down to speed 1. And, you know, I'm going to do the full turn there. Okay.
We're going to activate this guy right here. That is the white one, and reveal a squadrons. When I do, I activate that token.
Another point.
Yep, where would you like it to be moved to?
Let's see, what do you have left? You got all kinds of other things. Let's actually get that one somewhere over here as close to this direction as we can.
Like that?
Yep.
It's going to still be in range of that. So.
Yeah,
But when that activates, I'm going to shoot you again.
yeah.
The fact that I've had to shoot you like, what, 5 times?
Something like that.
It's crazy. It's crazy, Ken. For take 3.
Alright, so there goes the scatter on Ahsoka.
That's frustrating.
And you know what?
You've literally nicked me down.
Yeah, but you've already burnt your brace, right?
Yep, once.
I'm going to adapt the accuracy. 2.
Okay, I will burn it out to take 1.
Okay.
And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to be moving to here. Cool. Okay, and then I get to move some squadrons.
Yeah, that was just the reveal command step.
Yep. Now we're gonna jump this Lambda shuttle over to here. And where's that one? And we're gonna push this to be one away from that guy. Right there. And when that happens, who would have thought? Morella is now in range 2 of it and decides to move himself here to try to kill Ahsoka.
Yeah, because it was within range 2, wasn't it?
Yep, that's why he moved. I know, he's really annoying. If you didn't have scatter, this would be going way better.
Yeah. Of course, I don't have scatter now, so.
Yes, or think about he's a double blue attack. If
Yeah.
you put a ship near me, it just do 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 do. So here we go. Oh, there we go. She's dead.
Right, so Ahsoka's dead.
Now you can counter me.
She's going to counter for 2.
Yep, and I take 2. Your counter was pretty strong. Pretty strong. And then I don't think I have any range on anything. Nope. And we're gonna speedy away, speed 1. Just like that.
So let's go ahead and activate Radiant 7. Nav, we're going to take it as a dial. I actually have some ship-to-ship shooting to do. Your Gazanti over here is double arced. And we've got no obstructions from front and side. So we're going to go my side to the front of the Gazanti. 2 reds, we are at long range for both shots. So I have a critical.
Are we in range of any of your fighters?
I think we're just out.
Okay, cool. So then I will... Which one is that? That's this one. Evade it out.
Okay. And then we're going to go my front to your front. Again, 2 red dice.
Oh, Ken, apparently you picked up my red dice.
Apparently I did. Well, okay, that happens. Maybe I should have used our munitions resupply. We're going to drop to speed 1 and do a tight turn. And I believe I'm going to overlap Plo Koon. I will.
Cool.
Well, you think it's cool, I do not.
Plo Koon is not rogue or is rogue?
He is not rogue.
And I'll drop him back there.
Right.
Last Gazanti, revealing a squadron. We're going to take it as a token and comms net it all the way over to this interdictor right here. Wonder why. And then when we do all of that, we're going to score that token so you can have me move it.
We're going to do as close over to this direction as we can. I think we're going to wind up putting it... Alright, just put it right towards the corner, I guess, here.
Right there.
Yeah.
When that happens, he gets to activate. And we're going to suck him into safety. Whoop. Back to there.
Okay.
And then we're going to move my speedy 1 and land on the shuttle. Where would you like the shuttle?
You know what? I think I want to put the shuttle right here by it.
Cool.
It's not going to matter.
Sounds great to me.
So, squadron time. And I really wish to an extent some of these guys were swarm or something, but they're not swarm, but rogue. And I think because I want to pull myself into a slightly safer position, we're going to get out of your flak range for the moment. So we'll move these 2 back, and then I think you have 1 fighter with which to... Okay. We're going to pull him back here. Should still be... And then with Plo Koon,
You're going to drop him on the rock?
drop him on the rock.
Drop it bad on the rock.
Right. There we go.
Well, I think that's that turn.
It is.
That was actually a pretty exciting turn.
There was some shots fired.
Yeah. On to the next.
So let's get started with Radiance 7 right here in the middle. Concentrate fire, we're going to use it as a dial. When I reveal that, after, I get to use munitions resupply, give myself, the other C-70, and the Acclamator closest to me a concentrate fire token, exhausting my card. And now I get to make a couple shots. So we're going to start front to front, the charger to the Gazanti, we're at medium range. That's 2 reds and a blue.
Oh, man. That's pretty good. But
Do I want to burn it here? And the answer to that question is maybe. You know what? Yeah, we'll spend just the dial. We're going to add in a blue.
okay.
Fish for that accuracy. No.
I scatter it.
Yeah.
Whew. That looked pretty ridiculous.
Yeah, it was the wrong ship to be firing at.
Any of the other ships, it would have been like, ouch.
Yes. So I'm going to fire side to the front of the interdictor. It is obstructed. We are at, I believe, long range.
Yes.
And I get 1 red. I was hoping to save it, but all right, you get 1 crit. So I guess you're just going to take it.
Yeah, I'm totally going to just take it. I have too many shields. Hold on. I bet, like...
Usually we catch this early, folks, but this is the first time a ship's been hit.
Yeah, like turn 4. Okay, cool.
All right, speed 1, so I'm going to do a really tight turn here.
That's funny.
Yeah, let's just move the V19 over there. And it's not going to be a double arc shot later. Oh well.
Yeah, it is.
What?
I think so, but we'll check it off.
We'll check it out.
We're going to activate the Gazanti that has scatter spent, and we're going to reveal squadrons. When I do that, I'm going to score off of that one.
Okay. Another point.
Another point, and then you can move it where you want.
Moralo's in range of it, right?
Yep.
Yeah, shove him back over there. There we go.
They're fine?
Yeah, for the moment.
Okay, cool. So when that happens, Morella decides that he's going to do his Morella things. And he can move up to 1 and then, activate.
Bomb the radiant.
Yep, and he's 2 blues, not bomber.
Okay.
So that's hit or miss for me. So here we go. 2 blues, not bomber. You can, I don't know, not re-roll it with your evade and take 1.
All right, I'll just take the 1 then.
Okay, and then we're going to activate the shuttle. Oh man, it's just out of range, so we're going to boop it there. And then throw it, like, back over here.
Maybe on the other side. There you go.
Okay.
You actually allowed to place it underneath squadrons?
Yeah, that's what's really fun with firing lanes, because you know how if it's under a squadron or a ship, you automatically score it. So as soon as they move in, you put it under their ships and then just laugh, because it's really evil. So that's going to be the first thing I do. And then, because it's still not necessarily right where I want it, I'm going to activate this shuttle. And we're going to throw it up to here. Wait, this is the ship that's already activated, right? We're going to throw it up to here. So I'm at distance 1 of that. But because I did that, I'm going to activate Morello again. He's going to hit you with 2 more. Or, boom, take 1.
1 damage, huh?
Yep.
redirect the sucker to... Alright, we'll redirect the one to the back.
Cool.
I don't want to, but I don't have much choice.
Okay, and then I get an attack, which is going to be a blue dice. And can I attack your side? Do my laser in it for me?
So you're going from your front to my side, right?
Yeah.
No.
No. So we're going to attack your front. Here we go. Boom, take a crit.
Take a crit. You know, I'll just... Alright. 1.
Cool. And then I'm going to ram you. Oh no, a Monty Gazanti takes it. You don't take a damage, I do.
Ah, that's right, because you're flotilla.
As much as I would like you to.
Wouldn't that be fun?
No. That's my activation. It seemed pretty fun.
Alright. We're going to activate the... which one's this? This is the TRC unit. Concentrate fire. We're going to clearly keep that as a dial. I have realistically one shot. It's long range obstructed front to the front of this interdictor. So we go from my 2 reds to 1 red. And let's roll that in for a hit. We're going to go... Let's go ahead and take... We'll spend out just the dial to give me an accuracy. And you know, I think what I really want to do with that instead is make this... Let's spend the evade, make that into a double.
So 3?
So it'll be 3. Oh, and I forgot to mention when I revealed it.
Oh, sorry, yeah, I was waiting for that. Because I'm moving it far. So you get a token, I'll grab it for you in a second. And we're gonna move it down here, so that is at distance 1 of my other ship. Because cool stuff. Thank you. And then here's your victory token for it.
Yeah, and then you still have to take your 3 damage.
Yeah, so we're gonna just redirect it to the side.
Okay.
2, and then 1 right there.
So I have no other things I can do here, no shots. So we'll just continue moving on at speed 1. Put myself right here. Dangerously close to the Acclamator.
Yes, you are. I don't know if the Acclamator is going to be able to get around it.
He'll be fine.
Okay, and that's that turn. We're going to activate this Gazanti. It's revealing a Squadrons. And with that Squadron, when I activate, I'm going to score off of that token.
Of course you are.
Let me grab my 2. Where is it? Where would you like me to move it?
Well, let's see. What is going to be the most convenient thing for you, John? Because that's probably where I want to put it. You know what? Let's run it over here. Looks good.
Cool. And when that happens, Morello is going to activate.
Of course. Of course.
He's going to shoot you into your side. For nothing.
That's okay. He can do that. He's welcome to do that.
Womp, womp, womp. Okay. And then I'm going to take a shuttle, I think. Can I reach a token? I might be able to reach it. I cannot reach it.
Ooh.
There's just no way.
Hey, I am all for that.
Yeah, that's good for you. So, yeah, we'll just let it be.
Slight end
So,
to your shenanigans.
Yes, but no. I think I'm gonna move. No, I'll just leave them. We're gonna just take the front shot. We'll just waste the squadron then. We're gonna. Yeah, we're gonna take a front shot into your front. Accuracy. That guy cannot do anything. And then we're gonna move speed 1. Right to there. Right on top of the token. And that is the turn.
So, minor upkeeping point. The counselor over here spent a ready to redirect token. So I'm going to get my 1 shield back on the rear because of Obi Wan. I read that wrong. There's no range requirement. Obi Wan's on all your ships. Going to the regular turn. We're going to activate the Acclamator. Navigate. We're going to keep it as a dial. So I have some shots. I have long range shot from the front to the front of the interdictor. It's obstructed, so 2 reds. Let's see what we get. I have a accuracy and a hit. And I think what I'm going to do... We're going to spend out the concentrate fire, reroll the accuracy for a crit.
Okay, we're going to brace it and take 1 to the front.
Okay.
There we go.
And then spending the nav. I'm on the wrong side.
Let me just...
Way. I think we're good there.
Yes, we are.
And I landed on the station, repairing nothing that I have.
So we're going to activate Motti. He's going to reveal an engineering. And when I reveal, I'm going to score the token that's right underneath me. So, where would you like to move it this time, Ken?
Alright, let's just keep shoving it out of the way here and, giving you your opportunity to go and move it again. And
Is they're fine with it?
Yeah, move it a little further back.
Like there?
Well, so the token was there, so I think we can go to there.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, so when that happens, Morello goes because he's a jerk.
Yes.
And he's going to roll in a hit.
Okay, and what are you going to block?
I will block your, I don't really care, your evade.
You're going to block out the evade. Well, I don't feel like giving you, so I'm going to have to burn the 1 shield here. Okay.
Cool. And then...
Difficult decisions here, John.
It is. Do I... Well, I'm just going to do my engineering because I know what I'm doing. So I'm taking 2 shields off my back,
Yes.
moving it over to the other interdictor with projection experts, and then because I have 5 points, I'm going to take 1 shield back, wasting 1.
You have 5 points.
So the first 2 move 2 shields
Yes.
to this ship.
And then you get... and then
3
you
more.
Gotcha. Mhm.
Yeah, so
Yep.
I need to get looser ships. 2 shields right there. Bam. And because that's my first one, Vanto gives me a token, and he's going to take an engineering token. And then I have to decide on if I actually want to do the fighters. And I don't know. It's a very difficult decision. I think we're going to. And what we're going to do is we're going to activate Morello. Actually, after the end of Morello's last turn, he can move himself to here. So I'm going to do that instead of not activate him, actually. So then do I want to throw that token back? As long as I'm in distance 2. Yeah, I think I don't. And then we're going to shoot you medium range into that busted out section with 3 blues and a red dice. So here we go. Theoretically, this could go well or bad. It's eh. So we're going to block out your redirect, and you can have 2 damage.
2 damage. So what I could do is I could spend the evade and have you re-roll one of those, couldn't I?
Yep.
So let's go ahead and do that. Let's spend the evade, and you can re-roll one of the hits.
Okay, so I'm going to do this right now, though, because I said that I'm blocking that.
You said you were blocking the evade, or the redirect.
Yes, I have X die 7, so if it's still there, it's still a hit. So I'm just removing it from my pool right now.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So you're having me re-roll one?
Yes.
It's still going to be a damage. It might be a crit, though.
All right. Oh, you've got SW7s.
2 damage!
Yes. I'm still taking the 2 damage. Gotcha.
Correct.
Gotcha.
That's what I was trying to explain. Like,
I see. Yeah. Okay. I forgot about the SW7s. SW7 is a great upgrade to put on an interdictor.
I think
really
so.
is.
It's one of my favorite. Mainly because I can't land crits.
I guess I have to take 2 damage then, huh?
Correct.
So I'm just gonna have to take 2 damage cards. So 1, 2.
Cool.
No, not cool.
Very cool.
Well, for you, John.
It is very cool for me. And then we're going to move ahead. Let's speedy 1. Just like this. And I think I'm going to,
Yep, shield dial overlaps the...
Wow, no. What are you going to do? Where would you like him to go?
Well, let's see. This one has already activated, so let's just get him in the way of something over here, maybe.
Cool. That's my activation. I feel pretty good about it.
Activating Obi-Wan's ship. Nav, we're going to use it as the dial. We have nothing near us to shoot at, so let's just burn that right away. Drop down to speed 2. Throw in an extra yaw click on the second joint to skillfully avoid the astron. Am I in there?
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah. And move right into here. Okay.
Activating my last ship, it's an interdictor. We have an engineering for 5 points. So what we're going to do is we're going to move 1 shield from the rear to the front.
There's 1 point.
And then we're going to regenerate that shield, and then we're going to add another shield there. I don't know why I did it that way, but it is what it is.
So all 5 have been spent.
Yes, exactly. And then I believe we're at medium range. We are, so we don't even need to spend the disc caps. Would have been better with mines, because that would have been fun through there.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking about changing the list. This is like one of my favorite lists to build off of, and then I always just think, you know what would be better to do that. And we're scoring off of that, okay?
Yeah, well, let's score off the thing first, so I get to move it, right?
Yep.
So I'm going to move it this way.
Perfect.
Yeah, because, that's more fun to move it out over by me, where I can maybe grab it later.
Yep, and when you do that, Morello's going to
Yeah, I know he does.
And he's going to shoot your ship.
The TRC, or the Radiant Center. I really got to paint this.
2 damage.
Well, I don't want to die.
Yeah, I don't think you do either.
So I think I have to get rid of the redirect. And I could force you to reroll one of those, but that almost doesn't seem...
You should.
I should, though, because it's a 50-50 shot. You don't have bomber, right?
I do not have bomber.
So let's force you to do the reroll first.
So I reroll 1 and do a hit.
To hit. So then I still have to redirect. So I'm going to redirect to the rear end here. So that's 0, and I have to take 1 hit.
Correct.
So I'm still alive, barely.
And then I'm going to do some measuring. Yep, and then Morello is going to move to here. And then I'm going to spend this token to activate Morello.
And then fire again.
And fire again. Because if I can kill him without actually using my ship against him, that's the better option. Boom.
Well, just because I feel like it, I'm going to spend the contain and do nothing. And take the hit, and there goes the Radiant 7.
And then Morello he moves, how much does he move? 3? Cool. Morello is going to move over here and land on the station.
Healing 1.
Hey, it's a lot of health when you only have 1 health.
Yeah, you doubled your capacity there.
I did. I'm going to run him over in a second, which is pretty funny. But it is what it is. So, now we get to attack. Could I throw me the laser? Because I wasn't actually expecting to do anything. I only have 1 attack still. So, I might as well just shoot your front, because it doesn't matter. So, we're going to drop the red and shoot 2 blues into the front of this ship, because it'll be easier to kill. Boom, boom, boom. You can have 2, and I will block out. That's not what I'm shooting. I'm shooting this.
Oh, you're shooting this guy. Okay.
Yep. I will block out your redirect.
No redirect, huh? Okay, so if I can't spend the redirect, which I really want to, and I can force it to re-roll stuff that's going to do nothing at this point, right? So I kind of just have to take the 2. How close is... You are... Where's my...
Your medium range.
Nope, not what I'm thinking. 2 damage?
2 damage.
So I'm going to spend Implacable,
Uh-huh.
and before he suffers damage, because he's at distance 1 to 2, I can exhaust it, spend 2 shields from the front of my hull zone to reduce the total damage by that amount. So
Cool.
he'll go down by 2, and then that sucks up the 2 damage to that ship.
Very cool. I like it. This is the first time we've used it. And that's...
First time we've used it. I want to try and use some of these neat things, so start attacking the Acclamators, because I want to show you how much damage I can suck up.
Okay, and then I'm going to attempt to move like this. Hold on. And... Just fighters everywhere, man. Fighters on fighters on fighters.
So he was on the station a little bit, but I think you're good anyways, because if he was, because it's bumped down a little
Yeah. So, I think we're fine.
bit. Yeah, I'm going to say we're fine. We're close enough for government work, I guess.
Morello has to be placed.
Morello needs to be placed. Where do I want him? You know what? I want him right here.
Well, he can't be there. He has to be touching my ship.
Be touching ship. Where can I get him into the side arc here?
Right there?
Yeah, and he's unobstructed, correct? Out my side?
Yes.
Okay, we're going to leave him right there.
Cool.
All right, so let's start with our squadrons. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to move this V-19 over here. And let's start locking down some of your Lambdas. That's 1. And this guy is going to go all the way out over here. And that should be 2. So, yeah.
Okay. And then I have 2. So I'm going to move this Lambda forward so that I'm at distance 1 of this token. Because it's fun. And we're going to throw this token up to there. And then my other fighter, I haven't decided where I'm going to move him yet. I think for the time being, he's going to stay right where he is.
Okay. I think what I'm going to then do is the rest are all mine, right?
Correct?
Let's start getting some of these other guys over here. I'm going to bring another one over here. Force some engagement here, I think.
Cool.
You know what? I want him further back because I don't want to be double arced by your guy over here. I don't want to be double arced by either one of your guys.
We built a huge black field.
If I have to choose, I'll be double arced by your interdictor versus the Gazanti. And then I have... Put Plo over here for the moment. Force you to make a decision.
Cool.
And I think that's all my squadrons. And on to turn 5. No, we've got some fun stuff to do.
Ah, he's out of range.
Do you have anything to unexhaust?
I haven't used anything.
All right, so Implacable is back to normal. So let's get started in turn 5 with the Acclamator. I have a navigate. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna take it as a token actually, because I think that'll be more useful to me later.
Ken's just out of range of this token, by the way.
And even if I was in range, just because morale is so close, actually morale is outside, so I guess I would take it then. Speaking of morale, my first shot, I'm going to flak into him. So it's 2 black dice, and I need what? 2 hits? 1 hit?
Need 2 hits.
Need 2 hits.
Ordnance that.
Yeah, we're going to ordnance experts that.
Oh,
There we go.
No, he's dead.
He's gone.
Oh, no.
I feel vindicated, but man,
I mean,
there's your MVP of the game right there, I think.
yeah, he did some work.
All right, so let's do the actual shooting now. So we're going to go my front to the side of the interdictor. Well, actually, that would be obstructed, wouldn't it?
It's obstructed regardless.
Is it? All right,
Yeah.
so let's go to the
Because
side.
you're on the station, I'm on the station, and because there's a gap between us, it is automatically obstructed.
So we got three reds and a black. Let's dump a red. So I've got 2 reds, 2 blacks. And then we roll that in first. All right. That's a blank. We're going to add external racks to give me 2 more blacks, which is a little bit better. I clearly want to ordnance experts this. And we'll leave the single because in my experience that would become a blank anyways. Well, there we go.
Okay, so when you're done doing that, this interdictor, the interdictor that I'm on, is going to use targeting scramblers to have you re-roll 4 dice, which are going to be...
Are you going to let me keep the blank?
Yeah, I'm going to let you keep the blank, and you can re-roll those 4.
Alright, so let's see, that's 2, 4, 6 damage with 3 crits in it. 2, 4, 6 damage with 4 crits.
Okay, and then you can re-roll them again with the other targeting scrambler, because I'm really not happy with that.
Alright, let's see if that does any better. Yeah, that's now 4 with 1 crit.
So total of 5.
Total of 5.
And to my side.
Yes.
And we're going to brace it, and we're going to...
So you brace it to 3.
and redirect it to the front.
Okay.
And that depletes the front shields.
Now I have nowhere to go. I'm moving at speed 2, so we're going to ram. We both take a damage.
And then you heal off the station.
That I do. Isn't that wonderful? I love that.
We're going to activate this guy. He's revealing and engineering, and he's going to comms net it all the way over to this interdictor over here. Boop. Because he's probably going to need it later on.
Maybe.
Keep it on it. Okay. And then we're going to flak Ken's...
Do you want to take that token?
Yes, I'll take the token, and I've actually almost run out of tokens.
Yeah, we'll have to get that box again.
Get the big box. Okay, so I take the token, and you can move it.
All right, so let's move that over here someplace where it's kind of half out of the way. It's over there.
Okay, and then I'm going to flak both of these guys.
Okay,
So first...
rear and the side, right?
Yep. That guy out the side, hit.
Okay.
And then the guy out the rear, hit.
Okay.
And then I get a move.
Should put it the other direction.
Yeah. Right to there.
So we're going to activate the Obi Wan Kenobi Acclamator. Nav, take it as a dial. I have a shot from my front to the front of this interdictor. We're at medium range. So I have 3 red, a blue, and I get to pull in a black from the side. But because it's obstructed, we drop a red. So here we go.
Put the
swivel mount. I got to put the
Yeah,
thing
that's
in.
how he does it.
We talk about it, and then we forget to do it. Well, I do. So here we go. 2 red, a blue, and a black. Wow.
That's not bad.
That's actually a pretty good shot. So, John, what do you want to do with that? 5 damage, 3 crits.
Well, we will contain.
Okay.
And I think we're just going to take 5 damage.
Ouch.
I'm fine. It's all good. Everything's fine here.
You've also got Motti, so.
Yeah. I mean, I have 11 hull, so this brings me up to 6.
Wow. Now, here's the part I don't like. I have no second shots. I have to move. I'm going to move forward straight 2, which is going to ram my own ship. Moving forward, just the 1 rams my ship, so I stay where I'm at, and I take 1 damage on each of my acclamators.
We're going to activate this Gazanti here. He's revealing a squadron. Also, before I forget it, I'm going to exhaust Interdictor to get targeting scramblers back for that ship.
Okay.
Cool. And then when we do that, we're going to activate and score points off of that token.
Another token.
Then you get to move it.
I get to move. Let's see. Well, I don't have to worry about Moralo anymore. That's kind of nice.
Yes, it is.
Now let's just shove it over there. So. There, that's good.
Okie doke. And then I activate 2 squadrons.
Yes.
And with those 2 squadrons, what I'm going to do, I haven't decided which direction I want to go with my squadrons, though.
I've got a couple locked down. I'm happy with that.
Yeah, but not Valen. I actually have Valen knocked down.
I got him locked down.
Didn't think you did. So what we're going to do is we're going to move this guy in to there to touch that token, to throw this token to the front, somewhere around here. Yep, that seems good. And then, yeah, we're gonna shoot you.
With the
shuttle.
Lambda? Okay.
I mean, honestly, why not?
I can't think of a good reason.
2 blacks. Boom, take 2.
Oh, well, he's going to take 2 and then counter back.
To counter back 1.
Yes.
Cool, cool.
Let's see what happens. Counter 1.
Nothing.
Or nothing.
Okay, and then because I think you're a jerk,
No, I don't have anyone else, so I can't swarm. Okay.
we're gonna activate Valen.
Yep.
And we're gonna attack the same guy.
Mm-hmm.
3 black dice. You can't counter due to the fact that you're engaged with someone else now. And I get sworn. For 3. Boom.
3. Well, that's dead. Why can't I counter?
Because you can't attack Valen Rudor if you're engaged with someone else. You are engaged
Is
with
it
someone
attacks
else.
or does it include counters?
Well, counter is an attack.
Right, but usually it says
Well, an
non-counters.
enemy squadron is engaged with another squadron. It cannot attack you.
No, if it's not attack, then yeah. One of them I know is not. It can't perform anything other. That's Soontir, right? Is that what I'm thinking?
No.
Who am I thinking?
You're thinking obstructed, and you're thinking Sienna.
Is it Sienna? Because one of them's a non-counter. Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Okay, and then after that, he can move, and let me see, where's my range 1 stick? He's going to move himself over to here.
Cheeky.
And engage that guy. And then we're going to do some flacking. And with that, I need to actually measure, because I didn't actually expect to kill him. Out my side, I'm going to hit just... That's really close. I'm going to go with no. Mm-hmm. And then we'll flak out the front at both of these guys.
All right.
So, that guy first.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing.
Okay.
Then your ace for 1.
I'll take.
Cool. And then we're going to hit that other guy for nothing. That's actually the one I wanted to hit.
Yeah.
So, okay, cool. And then we're going to move. And we're going to overlap your dude.
Cloak gets overlapped. I think what I'm going to do is keep him over here. Actually, can I engage? I could,
Yeah.
but I'm not. You're not going to shoot me with the land, and if you do, I don't care. All right, there we go. That works.
Cool. And that's that activation.
So let's get that TRC 70, I guess. We have a concentrate fire command dial, and I'm going to collect a point again for that token, and John gets to move it with his shenanigans.
So I get to move it 4, so I pretty much get to move it wherever I want, and I'm going to drop it. right there, so it's out of range of your ships.
Okay. Sounds good. So now let's make some shots. So I have you double arced in the front. So we're going to go my side to your front first. And that's 2 reds, unobstructed. For a hit crit, and I think I'm going to... Ooh, but then that's TRC. What the hell, let's do it. So we'll TRC this to a double. If I can find one. 3.
You can target and scramble the entire lot.
Okay, the accuracy does nothing for me, so that's just 1 now.
Yep, so I contain it.
Okay. So then I get to make my second shot. How much damage do we have on the interdictor now?
It is up to 7 damage cards out of 11.
Okay. 2 reds and a blue, front to front. That's exhausting. Alright, so that's 3. I'm going to spend the dial and the token, actually. Let's add in 1. So let's add in... I think I want to add in a blue. And we get to re-roll something, and I think what I'm going to do is re-roll that blue. Let's see if I can't get an accuracy. Nope, so 4, 2 crits.
Okay, we're going to redirect it and contain it. Redirect it to this side. Like that. And then take 2 damage.
Okay. So it needs 1 more?
No.
2 more?
Yes, so technically it's dead as of right now, but Monty's keeping it alive.
Right.
So yes.
So now
If I didn't
to
have Monty, my token use would be
move.
completely different.
Oh, that's just so incredibly cheeky. I could do that, but that would be really, really, really mean. I'm not going to hit you, though. Bummer. Okay, so I'm just going to move forward 1. You know, I'm going to put this on the other side. Okay. And that is that activation.
We're going to activate this interdictor. We're going to reveal engineering. And we're going to spend the token and that to do stuff, so we get it up to 8. We're going to move 2 shields from here. And we're going to put them both over to here.
Projection experts.
And then I'm going to regen both of them. That leaves me how many more? 2?
So you regen 2? Yes,
Yeah.
so then you have 2 left.
So I regen the one on the back.
Okay.
And call it a day. And then, because we activate, we're going to click on this token. Scoring a point.
Woohoo!
And then you can move it.
Alright, it's the... Well, I get to choose... You choose one of the 2, and I assume you're choosing the 1, so yeah, where's my 2-stick?
That one.
So... Just because I've got these suckers locked down. Right there. There we go.
Okay. Am I not going to score points next turn? Oh no, what am I going to do?
Both of those Lambdas are engaged, aren't they?
Yes.
But you can still strategic, couldn't you?
No, because it involves moving.
Ah.
So technically, because I'm engaged, I can't move. Yet.
Yeah, being the operative word.
Yeah. So we're going to make some shots. We're going to shoot from my front to your front, unobstructed. And that's going to be a red and 3 blues. And, actually, hold on. Do we want to activate a squadron? No. I'm good. Here we go. Into your front. 4.
So let's do this. We will redirect. So Obi-Wan lets me knock one of those out, so we go to 3.
Yep.
And I'm going to shove 2 to the side, unless you have XI7s.
I do not. I wish.
2 and 1, and I think we're going to leave it at that.
Okay, and then we're going to shoot from my side into your front over here.
Yep. So for measurement's sake, he just has the edge of it, which is crazy. We measured about 4 times.
Yeah, way before
sure.
because everything was moving around. And it's medium, so 3 blues. I'm going to block your redirect, and you can have 2.
Block the redirect, I get 2, huh? All right, well, I guess I will have to... Are we at medium range or close? Medium?
Medium. I'll give you close.
Yeah, give me close. All right, here's what we're doing. We're going to... Oh, you haven't activated the other guy yet, have you?
Nope.
All right, I got full shields there, so here's what I'm doing. I'm going to take the 2 off the front, and I'm going to salvo you back.
Okay.
And salvo is red-black, but it's obstructed, so we're just going to hit you with the black. For hit crit.
Okay, I will brace it. And I will redirect it both to the rear. Because, you know, I'm the last ship, so it doesn't really matter. And then I'm going to move 1 ahead. We already made sure. I'm going to overlap both of these guys. Like that.
We are going to put, because you've already been activated.
He has not been activated.
Oh, he's not, that's true. All right, so we're going to go here and here. So I can nab you.
Mm-hmm. We're going to activate over here now. Interdictor, revealing, and engineering, spending it with this for 8 points. And what we're going to do is we're going to discard 2 damage cards. And then regenerate a shield, I guess, on the front. And when we do that, you know that token that's under my ship?
Yes.
I'm scoring it.
Okay. Another point for John.
Yep. I switched over to using Separatists. Let me mark my ship so then we can actually get it out.
I got it.
Okay.
Because I know I can move it from 2, is right around there.
Okay.
You're gonna be able to do something with it anyways, so we'll put it right here.
Okay.
So that's not quite 2, but I'm okay with that if you are.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
All right.
Okay, and then I'm going to shoot into your front.
Mm-hmm.
3 reds and... or 3 blues and a red. Bam!
So it's 3 then, right?
So, 2.
Because I had a shield. 1, 2. Okay.
Yep. And then I move forward. Ooh.
Ram yourself. What's your speed?
I'm moving 1.
You're gonna ram me. In either case, you're gonna ram yourself.
So here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
If I do this, then I'm overlapping both of these, and technically these ships are closer. So what I'm doing is, if I move straight ahead, I overlap my own ship. But I'm not. I'm going to do a little bit of a turn this way, overlapping both of Ken's, landing back, doing 1 damage to his Acclamator, doing 1 damage to myself, landing on the station, healing it, and taking it off. And that's it, and we go on to squadrons.
So let's get the squadron phase started here for turn 5. I am going to start by moving one of my V-19s over here. So I should be engaged with both of these both of the Lambdas. Yep. Okay, so he's done. And then this V-19, which is engaged with this Lambda, is going to shoot at him. So that's 2 blues and a red.
While you're doing that, I'm just going to casually measure some things.
And I can swarm. Let's swarm this one. So I get 1 hit on your Lambda.
Which one?
This guy here.
Cool. He takes a damage.
And then you can activate. I think you've got just the one, or do you have two?
I have
You
3
you have three?
Lambdas.
No, but one's already been activated this turn, so.
Yes, so I have 2 that I can activate.
Yeah.
So this guy goes, and he's going to attack that guy
Okay.
with 2 blacks for 1,
Okay, so he will take the 1,
and then you can
and I get to counter back.
swarm it.
Yep.
Ooh.
Ooh, close. It thought about it.
I thought about it, and then this guy's going to attack this other guy over here.
V19 closest.
Yep. For 2.
Ooh, 2. All right. Well, he'll take that and counter. And I don't think I've got the ability to swarm, do I? I'm going to say no.
Nope.
Yeah. Okay.
That worked out well for the Lambdas, and then you have
You're
your
good.
ace that can attack here.
So let's have the...
I think he can technically move because he believe he has grit, and I think he gives you intel.
No, he
No?
just has counter 2 and adept 2.
Okay.
So let's get him to shoot at that Lambda. 3 blue and a black.
This guy right here.
And
Reroll the
you know
blue.
what? Yeah, let's just adapt this one. So 4 damage.
Yikes. That's some decent attack.
And we're gonna get this V19
To shoot it too?
to shoot at it also. Oops. This is what? 4 left? 3.
Should be 4. 3.
Yeah,
You have
'cause
5, and then I did 2.
You did 2. Yeah. And unfortunately, they don't fire as well.
Or at all well. You can
Jeez.
swarm 1.
I get 1.
Woo! 1 health left, baby.
Yeah, I'm starting to do what you did to squadrons.
Yep, it sucks.
Is that all the squadrons?
Yep, on to round 6.
All right, top of round 6. Concentrate fire on the charger. So I can get a victory point for that token. I'm going to take it. And
Cool.
then you get to move that some spot that's convenient for you.
I just wanted in range of this guy and not in range of you. Cool. Right there.
All right. Let's take my side shot. 2 red to the front of your interdictor.
Yep.
Hit crit, and I think I'm gonna just... You still have your brace.
Yep.
I am going to spend the evade, TRC that to a double.
Okay. We're going to use this targeting scrambler to say you can reroll the entire lot.
Yep, at least I'm making you use it.
Oh my god. You can
Okay.
do it again. Cool.
Well, effectively, that's what I was expecting to get anyways, so...
It's down 1. It's...
Yeah. So now, let's try and finish you off. So 2 reds and a blue into that interdictor. And I'm going to concentrate fire in a red one. And I can't really do anything else, can I? So that's 3, and I'm not going to allow you to brace.
Cool. I will brace anyway with ECM
Yep.
to 3, and we will contain it and take 2 and stay barely alive. I would theoretically die again unless I had Motti.
Right. Now I get to move. So speed 1. I don't think I can magically ram you as much as I would love to. See, now this is where I wish I would have done that previously. So I'm going to run into that interdictor instead. We both do damage.
Cool.
I could have killed that earlier. I should have turned into it. Oh well, live and learn.
So we're going to activate this guy. He's revealing an engineering. Big surprise. I only get 4. So...
Don't they have 5?
5. You were correct. Thank you.
You're welcome. See, I'm being nice.
Yeah.
No, you only get 4, John. You only...
I wish I had more. So what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of a damage card. And we're going to put that shield back up over there for my 5.
Okay.
And then, because I'm activating, I'm going to do Interdictor to take back a targeting scrambler.
Okay.
And I think that's really it. I'm going to then... Yeah, I'm just moving the camera around. I don't know what I'm doing. This has been a long game. Let's look back here. I literally just picked it up because I have it all sitting on my stuff. Cool. And we're going to score that token. So
All right.
you can move it to...
All right. Let's just. I'm gonna push it over here. I need. It's distance 1, right?
Yeah.
Ugh. I can put a little gap over here.
Cool. Perfect. And then we're going to shoot you in your front.
Okay.
With 3 blues and a red. I need 1 damage to actually get through. Block your redirect, take 3. You could have me re-roll 2 of them.
Yeah, but I don't think it'll matter because if you do 1, I'm dead, right?
Correct.
So
even if you have me re-roll both of those, you'll still die.
I'm still gonna die. So that is dead, and I'll just take the total hits. So
Cool.
1, 2, 3.
And then I'm going to do the same thing I did last time, ramming you,
Okay.
and then healing the damage.
I think it's funny that
So it goes
the
on.
bulk of that damage has
Goes
been
on.
done through rams.
Yep. And that's
In fact,
that
all of
shit.
it. Acclamator 1, Nav, take it as a dial. Let's see if we can't get a kill shot here.
Are you gonna score the token?
Oh yeah, let's score the token. Thank you. Forgot about it. I'm so wanting to destroy that interdictor.
So you score the token, and then I move it over to here.
Right back where it was. All right. 3 red, 2 black. Obstruction, get rid of a red. And we are going to block your brace, I believe. Yes, and you have to take 3, which should kill you.
No. It's gonna leave me on 1 health, and you're gonna have to ram me to kill me. I blocked the contain.
If that's just a... Yeah, but it's just 3 regular hits.
Right, so 1 to the front.
Yes. Oh,
Shooting
yeah, you got a
shields.
shield. I'm sorry, you got a shield. You got a
Yeah.
shield.
And then I have 1 health.
Right. Forgot about the shield.
And you're gonna ram
So
me.
guess what I'm doing, John?
You're gonna ram me?
I'm going to ram you. We're both going to take a damage. Mine goes away because I land on the station. And I take out an interdictor.
Boom. Oh, your
Alright.
little ship did a lot of damage to me.
I really did.
Okay.
And we go back to your activation.
We're gonna activate this guy right here. Did I do that right? Yes. Concentrate fire. And I'm gonna shoot squadrons because it's cool. And we're gonna activate. When we activate that guy.
Another
And
point.
hit the point, and you can move however you want.
And put someplace you've already... Man,
This ship has not activated.
neither is this guy, has it?
Nope.
Alright, well... I guess we'll just move this. Come on. I'm gonna knock your ship all over the place. Yeah, that's about right. Okay. You can't pick it up on turn 7, so
I'm not gonna not be able to score 1 point. That stinks. Maybe. I'll be fine. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna start by flacking out the side into this squadron.
Okay.
With a black dice, for a hit, and we're going to concentrate fire in on it. Oh, just one hit.
Alright, I can deal with one hit. One hit I like.
Yep, and then we're going to flak everything in the back.
Okay.
So we're going to start with your ace dude for a hit.
You know what? We're just gonna go ahead and
Scatter.
scatter that.
Then we're going to hit this guy down here for a hit.
Okay, he takes a hit.
And then that guy over there takes another hit.
Okay, and he takes a hit.
And then we're going to move. Right to there.
So, Obi-Wan's Acclamator. Concentrate fire, we're going to use the dial. We have a long range shot from the front of my Acclamator to the front of your interdictor. We lose a red one for obstruction, so that's 2 reds and a black because of swivel mounts. And let's see what we get. And let's concentrate fire in the black just because I want to feel like I've done something. Oh, there we go. So that's 4, 5.
Where are you attacking?
The front of your interdictor.
So we will brace it to 3.
Mhm.
And it doesn't matter.
No.
We'll just take the 3.
But I feel vindicated that I hit your interdictor from distance.
Okay.
All right, so now I'm moving at speed 2. I do have a... But I'm going to ram into myself, won't I?
Yeah, regardless.
Yeah, so... All right, I'm going to take a damage on both of my Acclamators because there's nothing I can do about it.
We're going to activate this Gazanti. He's revealing squadrons. I'm going to get 2 squadrons. I'm going to score points off of that token. And you can go ahead and move it.
It doesn't really matter where I move it to, does it?
Nope.
Yeah, let's just move it over here because why not? You know what? We'll throw it in there.
Okay, cool.
It doesn't matter anymore,
No.
does it?
And then we're going to activate squadrons. So medium range, I'm going to hit that guy, who's then going to relay over to Valen Rudor. And Valen's going to be able to fly in like crazy. And Valen's going to fly in over to here. Like that, and he's going to shoot 3 blacks into your guy on 2 health. Boom, he's done.
That would be a dead V19. I do get to counter 1.
You cannot because you are engaged with
Right.
another guy.
Right.
And because of that,
Yes.
freeze a Lambda shuttle
Yes.
to move over here
Oh, look at John being cheeky.
to toss me a different token. And that's that with my 2 guys. And then we're going to flak some more because flacking's fun. We're going to flak you twice, and then we're going to hit those guys again. So we're going to flak your guy.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Boom. 1 damage.
Yeah, all right, we'll take the 1.
Cool. And then we're going to flak him again. For 1.
You know what? I'll scatter that this time.
Okay. And then we're going to flak these 2 guys. So the guy on 2 for a hit.
Okay.
And then the guy on 3 for a hit.
Oh, wow. All right.
Very cool. And then I have to
Want
move.
to move? Yeah.
I don't even really care. I'm probably going to
Into
take
the
an
asteroid?
asteroid.
That'd be great.
No.
Ah.
Just barely. I barely moved anywhere, but yep, that's it for that. We're going to activate my interdictor. It got engineering. I guess I'm going to use it. It doesn't matter. So that's 8. So we'll just go back up to full health. So
4 shields on the front. Well, 3
so
shields.
3
on the
shields is 6.
front. 1 in the back.
And then 1 on the back. So I'm actually down 1 hull still. Oh well. And then we're going to activate a squadron because it's funny. And we're gonna shoot. Actually, we're gonna shoot this guy into that guy because I'm in range.
Yeah, you're relaying to relay if you need
I
to
do-
anyway,
yeah,
so it
exactly.
doesn't matter. Go for it. Can you kill the 1?
No, we're gonna shoot the guy in 2
Okay.
because it's more funny. 2.
Okay, you got him.
And then you get to counter me, right? Because you're at distance 1?
I don't know that I was at distance 1.
You were not.
I was not, yeah.
Okay, cool. And then I'm going to flak, because I might as well try to flak you dead.
Go for it.
So that guy's going to shoot you.
Mhm.
Boom,
Nope.
miss, and then we're going to shoot your ace, dude. For a hit.
Yeah, I guess I gotta take
I'm going to leave him on 1 health.
That's again, back to your normal thing here, John. 1 health.
Yep, and then I'm going to move forward. Even if I move forward, I don't know. I score the points. It's just... doesn't matter at this point. Boop. And we got tons of points, we got tons of stuff, and I think it's just your fighters and my guy if you don't immediately kill him.
Yeah.
So, do you want to just do it?
Yeah, let's just do it. So, Plo Koon, 3 blue and a black against that fighter squadron.
He should die.
He should die. With this and Adept 2,
He's dead.
he's dead.
Okay.
So he's dead. I can't do anything else. I'm not going to be able to kill the other, because the most I can do is 4 in theory.
Yep.
So not even worth it. So I think we call it there.
Yep, good game.
All right, good game, John. All right, we're back. That was actually a fun game to play.
There's like 2 games going on. So there was the game that we actually were fighting with our ships, and then there was the game that I was just collecting tokens.
Mm-hmm. Which are 2 radically different games. So let me give you the score on this, because this I found really fun and exciting. If you look at just the raw points of ships and squadrons killed, I got 157 to John's 160. Which really, when you look at how the game played out, sounds about right.
Yeah, like barely anything died. We killed a couple fighters here and there.
So we can pretty much call that a wash, you know.
Yeah.
Now, here's where it gets interesting. John, how many? I got 6 tokens, which got me 90
Which is technically
points.
more than I wanted to give you.
Yes,
But-
it was. So how many tokens, John?
21. Out of a maximum of, what, 24? So I missed 3 tokens?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's pretty good.
And how many points did that net you, John?
That's 315.
So the final score was 475 to 247. And there was no tabling involved. So a 9-2 to John, but, you know, I'm going to put an asterisk at the end of that because it was cheeky stuff. A lot of interesting things that we saw in this game. Morale. Key point.
Yeah. He is pretty cool with this specific list. The problem is with this list is there's not a good red token shenanigans objective. I think you probably would have done better with the Ion. I probably would have nicked out a victory just from just barely scoring points because you wouldn't have been able to speed into me and clear them because I would have had them all against my edge. So you'd have to move all the way across the table before you could get rid of the tokens, and I would just be pew-pewing away with my blue dice trying to get crits.
Yeah, my thinking on Ion Storm was you'd be able to pretty much counteract all of my shots with the tankiness of the interdictors. And you guys did get an opportunity to see what the interdictors really could do when you fly 2 of them. And that's, I forget who asked about that in our Discord. Was it EmpressOrgana maybe?
Yes, it is.
So EmpressOrgana, this one is for you. Thank you very much for the suggestion. Hopefully you learned a couple things out of it. You got to see how tanky they are. Good.
You can see targeting scramblers. You can see how I could control the board with here's a 0 zone. And yeah, and then I just farmed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of farming going on. So there's some cows. We should put some on the table. That would have been funny. There's a couple other things that I noticed. The strategic on your Lambda shuttles is really what allowed you to get the 21 tokens. There is no strategic squadrons at all for the Rebellion or the Republic or the Separatists, I think, right?
Nope.
So definitely a gap there. Maybe at some point that'll get corrected, but it makes fighting these particular objectives very, very difficult for those particular teams.
Strategic is already one of the best at whatever keywords.
Squadron keywords.
Squadron keywords to begin with, and not having them makes them even better when you're facing against Gar or the Confederacy.
And then the other thing we got to see was the Implacable title get used.
Oh, that was pretty cool.
That
'cause
was neat.
Kept your ship alive technically an extra turn.
Did I use it on the?
You
I
used it
did
on
use it on the TRC 70,
Yes.
or whatever it's going to affectionately get called. But yeah, that kept it alive another turn, and I was able to use that ship to take out the interdictor ultimately. So
Correct.
no, that wound up being a fun game. We had a lot of laughs throughout it, and the Empire is going to get fed.
Yes, they are. There are no hungry children on the planet nearby because we farmed 21 tokens.
So hopefully you enjoyed this particular video and the battle report that we gave you. Remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and if you'd like, you can chat with John and me on Discord.
So, I'm John,
And I'm Ken.
and you've been watching Ion Radio.